Hey folks, okay, took my glasses off for this one. I don't need to read the screen for once. Okay, so you made it to the end. I'm excited. You made it to the end of this orientation module. Okay, so depending on when you watch this video, so if you watched it before we've met face to face, you have hopefully a general understanding of what we're going to do this semester. If you read it, if you got to the end after we've had our face-to-face meeting, you have a full understanding of what we're gonna, what this week should look like. Okay, so here's the things that you need to do. Make sure you get done. Make sure you get these things done by Friday. Make sure you set up your Canvas profile. If your Canvas profile is already set up with the criteria that is listed, you're good, right? But make sure you have a picture there, bio. That way I get to learn something about you and your classmates do as well. Complete your meet and greet so we all get to know each other. We did a little bit of it, or we're going to do a little bit of it in our face to face in our Wednesday meeting. But still, let's get some good details about each other. You did the time management survey, which is really important because, like I said, there are a lot of tasks that need to be done in this class, but they're all manageable as long as you plan your time well. Okay, and then you did the orientation quiz, which just is, shows that you read all the things in the class, in this orientation module, and that you have a good understanding of what we're going to, what the next, what this orientation module looks like, right? And what the highlights of the things that I want to make sure that you know, okay? All right, so from here, what do you do, right? From here, you will, if you've done completed all those tasks, you are just going to wait for the next module to open on Friday. And on Friday, our module is going to open is we're talking about, this module is going to be open for 2 weeks. So we're going to be talking, just laying the groundwork for textiles, which is fibers to fabric, right? So we're going to be talking about, we're going to go down to the smallest levels of fabric. You're like, what? Yeah, we're gonna be looking at some strands, like literally looking at strands as well. I was hoping we are gonna be face to face, but I'm gonna make it happen in this environment. So we're gonna be starting with the science behind some of the textiles. So starting down at the smallest versions. Okay, if you have your textbook, great. If you haven't, please order your textbook from the campus store and use your campus store grant. I highly encourage you to not buy a used copy of the swatch book. The textbook itself is fine, but the swatch book, there's no guarantee that all the swatches are in there, and there's no guarantee I won't ask you to use a swatch that isn't in your book. So make sure you order your textbook as quickly as possible, and the pick glass, because you will need the pick glass as well. Okay. For our lecture for next week, so for the lecture that opens, for our face-to-face lecture that we'll have next week, you have the book, great. If you don't, you'll be okay. But by the Wednesday of week 3, you need that swatch book. Okay, so please order it from the bookstore immediately, because for the fall semester, it took students a while to get in. I don't want you to start behind. Okay. All right, so you're done. You are just waiting for the next module to open. And if you're watching this before Wednesday, I'll see you on Wednesday. If you're watching this after Wednesday, I will see you at the opening video of the next module. All right, see ya.